just adjust this. Sorry about that. Bear with me. There we go. Sim. Right. I think we're ready. Don't know if you see me. Right, let's try this. Telly on mute. Here we go. Right. Just do a quick update. Slow internet, of course. Right. Move this one over. Just setting everything up. Don't press that one. See if I can actually hear myself, make sure the volume's working. See if I can actually, yeah, that's good. Right. One more to go. That. I think that's him. We'll just send a quick message to hopefully we'll have no phone calls on this stream. We can get on and build it because I'm looking forward to this one. Been waiting to start this for a while. Hello, Scorp layer. Hello. Let me put this somewhere I can actually see the comments, because this is all new to me. I've never done a live video before, but because I went over 1,000 subscribers, I can now do live, which is great because I can do live videos like this, other model stuff, when I'm working on trucks, RC stuff. It's just great. Think right. Let's get this open. Let me move these tabs out of the way. I'm just making sure I posted the link because a couple of people wanted to watch. I didn't join that quick before. Okay, so let's make sure we are doing this right. Like I said, this is all new. So we have the Lego set, number 10271, Fiat 500, 960 pieces. If we move around to the back, nice artwork of the car, suitcase, inside the car as well, under the hood, in the boot, engines, rear engine, so you know. Also, what I thought was very nice, you've got the real car and the dimensions, and the Lego car and the dimensions. It's about, I would say, a 1/12 model. It's definitely not 1/8 or 1/10. It might be 1/10. They don't really tell you in Lego form, which is a shame. The roof also goes back. So let's get into it. Let's make a start. There's our roof. There you go. These bags are numbered for a reason, because you've got to build it in steps. Number 3. Oh, there's the decals. There we go. Also, before I forget, on the back as well, Fiat 500. So, bag 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. That's a 3 as well, and then you've got the manual. So we don't need none of these guys apart from the manual at the moment. Quality's not the best, I've just noticed on the screen. There we go. Yeah, definitely the wrong colour, mate, Vincent. It's a shame because the blue was, you know, a colour back then, and I wish they'd done a blue. Yeah, I'll have to make some room for it. The plan is to go in my unit over there when I get the unit done. I am contemplating now buying a second one and then just buying all the bricks in the right colour as you go. There's you go. My mighty 500. So that is my Fiat 500. And of course, owning a real one, I had to buy the model. And I got plenty of models anyway of 500. Ones that I've built. And interestingly, this is the first Lego video on the channel. And I can tell you now, there's not going to be too many. Because I quit Lego just because it got too expensive. Right. Now that is nice. Nice artwork. A picture of the real 500 in the green. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's nice. So you've got the heritage of Fiat badges and everything. And a bit of info on the real car. Right, let's put this. No, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to use dishes. I'm going to use a plate. That's better. I was going to use a dish, but now I'll be, you know, looking around for parts in the dish. It's just easier with a plate. Put the bags back in the box. Make sure all the bits are gone. Yeah, right. So you can there we go. So you can buy this from the Lego store. In fact, I shall post you a link a bit quick where you can buy one. Now also on eBay, but I tend to stay away from eBay if you're buying a licensed product like this, just because you could be paying a lot more than they actually are from the proper store. So I shall post a link in the comments now of the, oh actually it's just come up. First thing I clicked, right, explore. So a link where you can buy yours, and of course you can, I think they do them at Lego store and everything. Not Lego store, sorry, Smiths, or maybe Entertainer. There you go, there's a link to where you can buy yours right away. and getting comments on Facebook as well about it. So I haven't built Lego in a long time. Which model and year is out from? The model's up now. The year of the model, the actual one they captured, I believe, is 1965. I saw somewhere. Yeah, on the number plate it says 1965, so it's kind of that one they're trying to go for. Right, let's get started now. Let's make a start. Where did we start? Like I said, I used to do Lego a couple of years back, and I gave it all in to actually buy Hugo, to buy my Fiat 500, which was, you know, quite a while ago now. Have I owned him 2 years? Roughly 2 years. People get frustrated with Lego quite a bit. I never really did. I can't tell you as well if we will definitely finish this car in this live stream, but I would love to. That's one page done. Right, we've got to use one of these now. We have Technic element as well, which is nice. Then one. That's where you build somewhere and you put the one part in. Then, unfortunately, you have to strip the entire thing down and start again. I haven't done that before, but you know, it does happen. So that goes like that. There we go. First, what, 2 minutes? We've got some of that. Right, another one of these, like that. We've got to do the same again over here. Let me get the comment page up so I can see. There we go. Definitely worth a kit buying if you're a Lego enthusiast. I mean, most Lego fans would, you know, buy this anyway, not to build. I know a lot of Lego fans who have bought Lego kits and still buy Lego kits and just store them for future reference. It's quite common. It does happen quite a bit. You watch these videos on YouTube, Jan Bricks and that, and yeah, they just, you know, they're going to buy every Lego set of the year, and just most of them are just going storage out the way, which is a shame really, because Lego should be played with. Lego should be played with. Yes, indeed. Dropped a bit already. There we go. So I hit my neon table now and it goes everywhere. Would not be the first time. But this will go in a case. I will buy a glass case for this one, and it'd be a nice display model. Most of my kits in that come from Antics. I do a lot of shopping there. I was there today buying stuff I probably don't need, but that's me all over, because I'm doing O gauge on this channel now, O gauge model railway, which will be great fun. Looking forward to starting that. Do a very nice detailed depot, heritage centre, which I'm sure Vincent Blick would be happy to know. It's great doing stuff like that, model railways, and keeps you busy. Also, where I haven't done Lego in a long time, I'm already noticing bricks that weren't around when I was doing Lego, which is only like 2 years ago. So yeah, it's interesting. There we go. I'm guessing it's got to be the chassis or something. Listen. Right, where are we? So I went over 1,000 subscribers because of the Trumpeter Titanic unboxing, which was brilliant, fantastic to finally hit that goal. And it does allow me to bring you even more videos now. I was meant to do an unboxing today of a HMS hood, a Trumpeter 1200 HMS hood, and I totally forgot to take my camera with me. And I've got to film it in the back antics again, like I did with the Titanic. The Titanic, Trumpeter Titanic, I was meant to have an update on it today. I've just been so busy. Unfortunately, I haven't got around to it, but it's on my to-do list tomorrow. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll get down the shed in the morning and get that one filmed for you all. Because I know a lot of people keep asking me, when's the Trumpeter Titanic update coming? It is coming. I'm just so busy. So busy. But I can't wait to share it with you. I've done quite a bit of work on it as well. But let's keep this about Fiat 500s. So, any of you got a classic Fiat 500? Let me know. And I probably know most of you on Facebook anyway, because I'm friends with a lot of people on there who has 500s because you join the groups and everything. And Facebook's great for that, where you can join special groups for that reason. It's just Fiat 500s. Like I said, I've had Yugo for 2 years, and I wouldn't say I always wanted one, but I did always like unique cars, and Fiat 500s, they are unique. They certainly are. You don't see too many of them about. As far as I'm aware, it's the only one in the Forest of Dean, my Yugo, which is really something great. Because when you do take it out, people see it, and every time I do drive by someone and they see it, it does put a smile on their face. They just like seeing it. And every time I take it, well, I take it anywhere, I'm guaranteed to be stopped by someone who asks me different questions about it, which again is just brilliant. You don't get that with a lot of cars. I mean, you get the old cars, of course. A lot of times people ask you. Minis are common, especially around here. There's quite a few classic minis driving about. There we go. My neck is already hurting. There we go. And as I've done that, I've just realised I've made my first mistake. There we go. Bits all across the table already. Of course, I've been keeping an eye on this one as well, because when I saw they was releasing it, I was like, yeah, getting that. Don't care how much it's going to be. For you guys who want to know, if you haven't checked out the Lego page yet, this kit is, I believe, £75. Don't know what that is in dollars, but £75 on the Lego store at the moment, which is not a bad price. Pretty good. Like I mentioned earlier, I left Lego because stuff was getting a bit too expensive, but for a kit like this and for what is going to be a nice display model, it's a good price. I'm happy to pay that for a model of this size, because to be honest, if you was buying a 1/18th model of a Fiat 500, probably cost you anything between 60 to, well, depending on the make, Borrego ones are quite cheap, it probably cost you about 60 to 80 quid. I have seen some of them a lot more than that. can probably see my new lamp down there as well, which is coming into the model videos at some point because it's very useful. Right. But I've never actually built a kit, a Lego set like this. This is a new one for me. Because when I done Lego, I was doing what do you call it, Lego City. And I built my own Lego City, and it was pretty good actually. But I purely built it for taking pictures because I like the way you could take pictures of Lego and make it look like figures were having conversations, walking in that. That's one of the reasons I done Lego City. I also own a Porsche 911, which I mentioned in the shed update, and I have an interesting video to do with that and the Trump to Titanic, because I was with a dilemma that the day before the Trump to Titanic was released in the UK, I bought a Porsche 911, and if anyone knows Porsche 911s, they don't have much space inside, so I had to find a way of bringing the Trump to Titanic back in a Porsche, and it turned out it wasn't that bad. I was threatening to put nothing, it fitted inside the car. Thanks to Mike. He's like, we'll just drop this seat back like that and done. So yeah, he has a lot of experience with stuff like that, I'm guessing. Must do another video with Mike. At some point we're going to be building a Japanese Zero RC plane, which is going to be good, something different. I've never flown an RC plane. Well, I've flown one for about 2 minutes before I went horribly wrong. And not my fault, unfortunately. It's a fault with the plane, so I'm told. They might have just been saying that to spare my feelings. But needless to say, I had a spectacular crash and ripped the front end off. Well, ripped the prop off, ripped the wheels off, the landing gear, all of that. So I've never flown a plane since then. But Mike is going to teach me. We planned it last year and we just haven't got around to it. We still got to finish that landing craft as well. But back to the Fiat 500. So far, there we go. Give you an idea of the size. It's going to be bigger than that. It's going to be about that big. So it's good size. Right now, to think people get paid to build a Lego, lucky people, very lucky people. And it's a great thing of working in a Lego store. So all those Lego items that you see like on display, the shop employees do actually get to build those items. And yeah, it's a bit unfair. I mean, if that was my job, I'd be very happy. Not that I'm not very happy, but still, Lego makes you even more happy. And there we go. Could done with like a bit of random music in the background, but with YouTube copyrights, you don't want to be doing that. Which I completely understand why YouTube do that. There was something about it a couple of years ago, and then it all come in. But I tell you what, if you do watch YouTube quite a bit, and you enjoy watching YouTube, I highly recommend buying the YouTube Premium. It's like $10.99 or something like that a month, or it might be $11.99. But you don't get the advert in the videos. You can save videos, save music, and I've had it now for a year and it is really good. I do really enjoy having it. Major part, there we go. Come on. We're making progress. How long have I been on now? Doesn't say. I would like to keep track of it just to know. More new Lego pieces. God, I can't get over how many pieces are new. I mean, you're guaranteed to have Lego when you was a kid. Most children did. So everyone, nearly everyone, is familiar with what Lego is and all of that. My brother had Lego Technic, quite a bit of that actually. He's still got a lot of it. And Lego Technic is good. Not my cup of tea, but it is good. I think I've only ever built one Lego Technic vehicle, and that was a race car of some sort. Kind of worked for me. Also, if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I did hit my 1,000 subscribers, which was really great. And it does allow me to bring even more content. And I try and keep the channel updated as much as possible. Mainly unboxings. I mean, if you're expecting to see a lot of Lego on the channel, I'll tell you now that's not going to be the case, because this is kind of a one-off thing. But I had to do it because it's Fiat 500. And I thought it'd be nice to do a live build of it, because I get asked quite a bit, are you going to build it live when I buy other models? And I'm like, well, I can't at the moment. I'm usually too busy and I can't, I need 1,000 subscribers before I can go live. But now I've got 1,000 subscribers, I can and I shall. And people who ask me about Hugo, he will be coming out very soon. He gets put away for the winter in the garage, because you don't want to ruin a car as good as a Fiat 500. Even though they were built kind of be neglected and left around, which they were quite a lot, which is quite sad, because I love the cars. I had one not so long ago that was called Millie, and it needed a full restoration, and I'd never done anything like that in my life, and I was right up for it. Unfortunately, it had gone just too far. It was a complete disaster, basically. Fortunately, I didn't lose any money on it. I got to sell it. Sold it to a guy who was planning to put a £20,000 Cosworth engine in it, and turn it into a race car. So fair play to him. I would have loved to restore it, but it had just gone too far, way too far. And we didn't know this until we had a really good look around it. We looked around it anyway, but when we had a really good look around it, we realised. And those of you on Facebook and that probably saw it. It was a dark blue one. I put pictures up of it and everything, but yeah, unfortunately it had to go because it was not worth doing. I did think maybe we could have. I said if it was because the chassis was so bad, we'd have to. You can buy everything for the Fiat 500 now. There's a shop called Autobella and Moto Bambino, both two really great shops. You can buy everything for a Fiat 500, right from every panel to lining inside, interior pieces, everything. So the parts are there. It's not like some cars where you really struggle to find some parts. It wasn't that bad, so part was not a problem at all. Building the rear lights, I just realised. So yeah, unfortunately we couldn't do it, but I do have a plan to get another. Not yet, because I've got a lot of stuff on the go. But like I said, with this blue one, I did think about possibly, because it was so bad, just turning it into a, what do you call them, Jolly, a Fiat 500 Jolly, which is the same as a Fiat 500, but you haven't got the top half, it's cut off, and then you've got special doors and everything. They look really cool, and I would love to do one like that. And we did think about doing it, but in the end, I thought, no, sell it, let's get one. I want to restore one like this, get it all done like you go, and that's my plan, that's my goal. So I will get another as soon as possible. I'm missing a bit already by the looks of this. Also, it's very interesting how Lego, how they get the parts right in the bag. If you've ever watched some of the videos on YouTube, check them out. Really good. So that goes on like that. There we go. The rear end. That's in. And then that goes down. Have I missed something here? Yeah, I've already missed something. Look at that. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't. It's one of them. There we go. Then that goes across like that. And that goes down like that, and that holds the rear bumper on. I wonder what I flapped that for. Right, we're building the engine now. Which looks interesting. There we go. The engine actually looks pretty cool. When I saw the pictures of it, I was like, yeah, that looks like a Fiat 500 engine. I mean, it's Lego, so it's not going to look 100% like it unless you build it in a really big scale, but still, for Lego, it's not that bad at all. There we go. I'm kind of skipping ahead a little bit here by the looks of this. I got a Lego blind. Lego blind is the worst thing to happen. Bingo. I wonder what that was for. They got a Lego head here in black, solid black. It goes on that. A wheel. Another mistake. There we go. At least I'm catching these mistakes before I go any further. I wonder what those little gold flowers were for. Right. Okay. I mean, does it look like in the engine? A Fiat 500 engine. There's the black figurehead. My phone's buzzing. How does it fit in there? Good fit. Right, what are we doing now? Oh, we're still doing some of the engine. Okay. I wonder if that was just it. That's all I need. There we go. And then, so they're using a Lego police gun, which I call them Lego police guns, because it's what they usually give with the police acts. And then they're using one of these parts, which I don't even know what they're called. Right, okay. There we go. You can see that well, but apart that, very clever piece of using, well, a special way of using that, I suppose. So if you are a current subscriber, thank you, and we will have even more videos coming up because I'm going to be building a Algen depot shed about that size, which is going to be very nice model to build. I might do a live build on that. Yeah, I'm not too sure. That'd be for some of my regular YouTubers. Oh wow, it's nice to go that. Let's build this bit. Got to make up line again. There we go. So this goes like that. And that goes around. No. Oh, I've done it wrong. That's one. And there we go. It goes in the middle and then around. See, you got the little hose there. Quite nicely done. People come up with these ideas because I could never build anything like this. Never, not a million years. So fair play to the guys at Lego. I wouldn't be able to do it at all. Sim, we're already on page 42. That went by fast. So we're building hinges here. I'm guessing this is hinges for the doors, maybe. Let's see. These hinges have been around for years. So I can remember these as a kid. Go. we got to build another? Yeah, we got to do 2 of them, 1 for each side. I'll show you in a second what we're doing. I might sort of camera in a minute so you're a little bit closer to the build. Let's do it now. See what that's like. That's better. You still see me, right? See a bit of me. Just give you a better look at the car, really. So there's the hinge we just done. And now we're building one for the opposite side. If I can find the part. If you haven't bought one already, buy one. Because if you're a Fiat 500 owner, this is something you must have. And you never know, if you only own the new Fiat 500, the new shape, you never know, they might make one in the future. It'd be great to have 2, the old and new, in Lego form. There's people out there who's probably already done that now, which I'd love to see it. Flying through it now. So yeah, I'm hoping to get Hugo out. Not this week. We'll see next week. He's gonna be in the dry if he comes out anyway. Which is, you know, always good to keep him in the dry, even if it's not dry. Even if, you know, it is dry outside and everything. But he goes in a carport and Porsche is going next to him in the carport. So there's plenty of room for both of them in there. Now, if I had the blue one still, wanted a full restoration, I wouldn't be able to have the Porsche. So that's one good thing that come out of that, selling it, because it was kind of sad to see it go. Especially the man was going to cut it in half, literally down through the middle of the roof like that. And he built a chassis all ready for it, which he's planning to put a Ford Anglia shell on. Well, modified that for it. And yeah, unfortunately, he was cutting the Fiat 500 up and putting that on there. So yeah, not very good, but I'm sure the car looks pretty awesome now anyway. Oh, cheese slices. Then you have a car. It's not this car. I had a lot of comments about the Italia one, which you can buy, which is a lovely kit. I might put a link in the post in a minute. But yeah, they've done the Italia kit, plastic kit, and I finished it about 3 months ago, 4 months ago. Quite an hard kit, you know, not a kit for a beginner. If you've never built a kit, it's not for you, because it's quite an intense kit. You've got to do a lot of work to it and everything. But it was a nice kit, and it took me a while to do. I didn't rush it. I took time, and I did get it finished and painted blue. And that's going in a case next to this one in the unit over there when I get them sorted, which should be, well, I ain't got to be far away. And what I say unit, they're like little squares, and this will fit in one very nicely. There we go. Making wheel arches for the back, I believe. So yeah, if you want a classic Fiat 500, do let me know in the comments. And if you've named it, do let me know the name. I say it every time, if everyone out there, classic Fiat 500. the roads would be such a better place, especially after the day I've had on a road with some idiot in a Peugeot ZRC or something like that. Don't know what they're called, but overtaking past me in a 30 zone, narrowly missing a lorry. And not just missing a lorry, missing a Skoda who was in front of me, who just passed their test, had a pass badge on the back, and right outside the school as well. So pretty stupid driver on the road, driving one of them. But I did have all on dash cam and everything. That's good. Wow. Okay, that's cool. So they've actually, I wonder what that hinge was for, because I knew it wasn't for the door, I know that's the front end because the engine being in the back. But the way it's hinged makes the panel curve in, so the car's not like square in the back, which if you're a classic Fiat 500 owner, you would know that's how it should be. So that's really nice. I kind of want to buy a second one to do now. It's always good to have two of everything. That's what you should do. Get two of everything. It's what I used to do in model railways. Outside of model railway stuff, but it's still good to have two of everything. But like I said, I'm doing O gauge again, so if you want to see model railway content on this channel, then it's not far away. I'm going to be showing how to build baseboards and that, which will be interesting. Have I done something wrong? Nope. Should have been taking pictures. Just for that, I used to take pictures of all my builds, because you can get Lego master builds, which is like they do a bank and everything, modulars I think they're called, and they open up and everything inside. You put minifigs all over, like a bank, and it was so great. I mean, it's a massive Lego build, so you're looking at it took me around 8 hours to complete. And it was one of the best Lego things I've ever built. Also, Lego were doing a Lamborghini, Technic Lamborghini, to go with their Bugatti Chiron, and what's the other one they done? They done the Porsche as well, Porsche 911 race car GT. So Lego were doing another Technic version, and I'm guessing. Well, they said it's Lamborghini. They've announced it's Lamborghini, so I'm hoping that it's an Aventador. However, it does look like it might be the Sian, but I can't see that. I can't see it being the Sian, because that's a fairly new Lamborghini. I reckon it'd be the Aventador, because I think the Aventador is one of the best selling Lamborghinis of all time. I might be wrong, but as far as I'm aware, it did sell pretty well. If it's the Diablo, then I will just lose my head, because the Lamborghini Diablo is my favourite car of all time. I love how they've done that. So the panels curve in, that is just, brilliant. Nice one, Lego. Sorry if I'm too quiet. I do whisper like one time. Yes, the Trumpeter Titanic. Now, I was meant to be doing an update of it today. Like I mentioned earlier, I've just been so busy. So tomorrow morning, first thing, I'm getting down the shed, and I'm going to be doing a update of it, where I've got to, the paintwork, some of the windows and everything. And yeah, that's definitely coming tomorrow. The video will be live by, what day is it tomorrow? Friday? The video will be live about 12 o'clock. I'll be doing it early morning. So yes, there's definitely an update on the Trumpeter Titanic coming tomorrow. I gotta get it done, because a lot of people keep asking about it, and I'm sorry I haven't brought the update yet. It's just been hectic. So busy. Yeah, I don't know why. It's when I'm talking, I whisper a lot of the time, and I don't know why, I always have. So yeah, thanks for letting me know, and I will try and speak up. That's interesting. Right. I've never had to do anything like that. There we go. So I put a link in the comments where you can go and buy one of these right now. They are about £75. That's free postage as well, because the postage is over 50. So it's free postage, £75, and you can go and buy one of these right now and do it. You know, you just go and do it, because this is not paid. No one pays me to do this. I'm doing this because I want to build it tonight. This has nothing to do with, I'm not sponsored by anyone or nothing like that. Lego's not sponsoring me. It'd be great if they did, but no, this is purely just go and buy one, because if you're a Fiat 500 fan, then this has to be in your life. It's just so cool, and it's very rare. I mean, Lego answered my prayers when they said they would be making this, and it is so far really good. It's looking like a Fiat 500, I can tell you that. The back end is, anyway. I think we're making the boot. Oh no, the back seats. I think, might be wrong, but might be the back seat. There we go. So yeah, I will definitely do a trunk to update tomorrow. Just, I'm very sorry I've been busy. I am trying to get better at it, because, you know, I do want to make this YouTube channel to work, obviously, and I am putting a lot of time, effort into it at the moment. There we go. I wonder why they use that colour of block. Also, I did notice something with this kit. You could really customize the interior, which would be nice. It'd be good to see someone actually try that. There we go. Oh, we're doing some of the, speaking of interior, we're actually doing some interior. Right. I wonder when these are all going to come into it. It's one of the things I really do love about classic Fiat 500s is their interior, because it's just so simple, you know. No fancy gadgets. I mean, my Porsche's got God knows how many different buttons on the wheel and then the dash and everything. And granted, I haven't drove the classic Fiat 500 since October last year, early November, because he was putting storage. So I had the Porsche only 4 weeks ago. So it will be weird getting back into driving it again, but it shouldn't be a problem. I mean, I could drive the classic Fiat 500 and then go straight to the bath same day, but I shouldn't have any problems with that. But like I said, the dash in the Porsche, you've got all these different buttons and everything, it's just crazy. Then you go to get into, even the Abarth had all the buttons and everything, then you get into classic Fiat 500 like this, and there's nothing. There's just 3 switches, your indicators, that's it. And that's all you need. You don't need all these fancy buttons and that, because quite frankly, you're driving the car. Like, they tell you not to use mobile phones and everything whilst driving, which is, you know, right. But I find it distracting just trying to change the radio station or just trying to click next on the CD. And I try not to do it quite a lot, because it's just as distracting as talking on the phone. Unfortunately, I've got Parrot Bluetooth in my car, so I can just press the green button, talk like that, but even that's distracting sometimes. I have funny feelings with the gear stick. Yep. Right. Any more comments? Nope. Oh wow, they got a little starting levers in there. So if you never owned a classic Fiat 500, you might have seen them, but down here, that's your 2 levers, and one is choke, and one is your starter to actually start the car. And Lego have actually put this in the model. So I don't know if, oh wow, you can see them because it's all black parts on here, but that's really cool that they've done that. It's all about the detail that counts. And it's again a unique thing that the Fiat 500 has. There we go. Gear stick, maybe? Yep. Is this the gear stick? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Just doing the gear stick. If I find the right part. There we go. No problem. Nope. Put a gear stick down. No, they haven't got working pedals. And they got pedals there, what's meant to be pedals, with these cheese slopes. Ow. There we go. So we got the gear stick and the handbrake. The gear stick doesn't really move too much. Oh, it does. It does move a little bit. And then we got the handbrake. The handbrakes are not that great on them, to be honest. Mine's not that great, but it's there. Mine's not that great on AL. AL starts as well. It's not too bad, but it could be better. There we go. That. So if you are not on the Fiat 500 groups, there's a great one. This is the main one I use on Facebook. I'll put in the comments now. This is the classic Fiat 500 group. There you go. And it's a good one to be a part of. And the great thing with I found with the classic Fiat 500 group is they do kind of look after you. You know, if you have any info, they will let you know and, you know, message you, help you, tell you where to go for parts and all that. And that's what I done. And that's how I found Motor Bambino and Autobella, and then got parts for my Fiat 500. all through Facebook and everything. And plus the owner I bought the car off, he told me quite a bit as well. So that was always good. And I'll tell you now, and I'll be completely honest with you. I joined a group, Porsche 911, and a few times I've asked on there, like, different things, like, can you help me with this, can you help me with that, and a lot of them are not very helpful at all compared to the Fiat 500 community. Bag 2. Good, I'm closing my blind. Didn't realise that. I haven't had to put any stickers on yet, which is nice. Just chuck it down the floor. Where did it go? Oh, that was hard. Right, where have we got to? So we're on bag 2 now, which looks like the doors and the side parts here, and then the interior, and then the front, or frunk, as they call it. So let's get started. There's a door there. I don't know what a door will be used for in this kit, but it's not a car door, I'll tell you that. Because all the doors are built up. Right, let's do this. I do want to, you can get a classic, I think it's Tamiya RC shell, and I have thought about trying to get one and doing a classic Fiat 500 RC car. But at the same time, I thought about getting another Italia one and doing that as an RC car, but kind of a luxury RC car with working wipers and that. But it's so much work, and it's something I'd like to do, but I really haven't got the know-how to do that. But that'd be a nice model, because I do the RC Tamiya lorries, and they really turn out nice. It tells me to do 2 of them, great. But it'd be nice if they done cars like it as well, because I'm a car fan. And I get asked a lot, do I have the new Fiat 500? Yeah, thanks for that. When it comes to stickers and Lego, when I was doing my Lego City years ago, several occasions I put a sticker on and then I got it put on wrong or something, and there's nothing more annoying than a sticker that's not been put on properly, especially when they were used in photographs and everything. That's the reason I built my Lego City, just to take pictures of it. Yeah, it can be annoying. And this kit has been very popular for the Fiat 500 community. I know quite a few people now who bought one, and like I said, there's a link on there now where you can go and buy yours. If you click it on, just go for the comments, one of the first comments on that, and it takes you straight to the Lego store where you can buy yours at £65, 75, not 65, 75. Get that right. Which is not a bad price, considering Lego prices got quite bad a couple of years back. So I do think that's really, really good price for that. Right, let's put these on. How are we doing this? That is so cool. I just like how the arches curve in. It's, you know, it's proper. It's how, you know, they work. Again, Lego everywhere here, like food. Right, what we do next? Oh, the seats. Interesting thing about the seats, I watched someone build this, do a quick build of it where they build it really fast or speed it up. And they're using Lego minifig hands for the seats to lean forward and that, which I thought was really cool. Never seen Lego hands used like that before. Something different. Also, if you missed it, Lego actually made a 4-size classic Fiat 500 when this set was launched a couple of days ago, out of Lego bricks, and it looks really good. I do try and keep up to date with a lot of the Lego happenings and everything. Also, if you don't know what this is your it basically takes bricks off bricks. So who's ever done this before? Let me pick out a brick. So you got a flat tile like this, and then you get, you know, that bit there, and you'll be hurting your fingers and everything trying to get it off. Very annoying. These get rid of that. You simply put it on there. No, lean it back that way. I was putting it the wrong way. So yeah, if you put it on like that, there you go. It gets it up straight away. These are vital for Lego enthusiasts, and especially if you don't want to lose your fingers too early, because it can hurt your fingers quite a lot. Right. Also, I don't know if Dave is watching, but if you are, Dave, well done, you're watching. And if you haven't fell asleep yet, even more well done. Dave is the guy who, he's a guy, and he does, well, he's done some of my RC bodies, painted them, and they look fantastic. He's done a really good job of them. No complaints about it. Can't complain, but they are really good. He's done a great job of them. And you'll see I'm doing a video on RC cars very soon, because I've had a couple done since, and Dave done it, and it's just, you know, they're great. So shout out to Dave. I don't think you have a YouTube channel, but shout out to Dave. Dave. Everyone knows a Dave. And if you don't, you should. Done that wrong, haven't I? No. There we go. So I have to get a case for this one. You can buy some good cases. You can buy cases from Antics online. You can also, if I went on eBay a while back and I bought a really good case for one of my Puppet Master figures, Blade, and I think it was only like £45 or something, and it's really good. He's up in the window now, and he does look really good. Just gotta check the phone. There we go. Yeah, let me click my blind before I'm up. There we go. It's certainly good doing a live video. I haven't done one for a long time, and especially not on here, this channel. If you want to see my classic Fiat 500 Yugo, if you've not seen him before, here he is with my bath, which I don't own anymore. If you want to see him, he's going to be at Coalford Carnival on the 13th of April. Then maybe on the 12th of April as well. He might be at the Western Supermare Show, but not 100% certain on that yet. Just because you gotta go on the motorway and everything, and it's not a car you want to be taking on the motorway. Not the way some people drive these days. They've gone for red interior. I would have liked tan. I would have preferred a tan interior. That's just me. So my perfect Fiat 500 is, you know, perfect colour and livery and everything. If I had another now and I had to paint it, restore it, everything like that, which I want to do, I'd have it painted in. I might go for lime green, or I might go for the cream. But I do like the dark red. I kind of like that red, really. Dark red, but the interior would be tan. It'd be done completely original spec, no modifications or whatsoever. And that does mean the original engine as well, because a lot of people put 650 engines in, and Yugo has a 650 engine, which is the only thing that I wasn't happy with when I bought it, but there's no point changing that now, because you would miss the power. Right, how's this one go in? There we go. We're building the back seats. Nice. So on my certificate of Yugo, you know, I'm driving, what do you call it? Your, I got mind blank now, but yeah, my certificate. It says Yugo is a 5-seater. My classic Fiat 500 5-seater. I still yet to try to get 5 people on the back of it. It must be done, because I can't see it happening. 3 people on the back, 2 in the front. If that happens, it happens, but I can't see it happening. I find it virtually impossible. Same. Oh, it's got the, so it has the white on the top, which I do like. Again, if I was to do a custom one, there we go. So the back seats are in. Look at that. And there's the engine, if you missed that earlier on. Now we're building the seats, the front seat. I wonder what these were for. Again, a new Lego brick I've never actually seen. And these are new. God, Lego's been busy. They've been so busy. Going back to the community on Facebook, Lego community, and the Fiat 500 community, very good. You know, I hate it when you go on a Facebook group and they just moan and moan at what you put on there. Oh, it's not car related, it's not Fiat 500 related, take it off, which I don't post anything that's not. If it wasn't related to a Fiat 500, I wouldn't post it on that. But there's a model railway group I'm not in no more, because I don't want to be a part of it. But if you posted a picture of a model railway logo in a box, they would freak out and have a go at you. And it got to the point where I'm not going to be in your group now. Stop being so silly. I mean, yes, there are terms and conditions, but oh my god, really? Just because it was in the box, you know, they have to break them. It should not be in the box. It's just, yeah, you know, it's a strange one. And one of the reasons I want to bring model railways to the channel is because I enjoy building them. I enjoy building scenes and all of that. And don't worry, there will be Fiat 500s on the new layout. I have a couple models I've already bought purely for it. So there'll be mini Fiat 500s on my old gauge model railway. That's him. I wonder though these hands are going to be used, but they ain't actually hands. I thought they were hands, minifig hands, but they ain't. Turns out they got going before that piece. There we go. So I'm going to build two of them. Let's start again. So we are on bag 2, part 2, aren't we? Which is good. Making progress, making good progress. What's bag 3 now? Bag 3 must be the wheels and that. It's hard to see white pieces on a white plate. I do like how they got two-tone now, like a white top and then a red, dark red bottom. There we go. Be amazed my neck survives this video. I've not been counting how long it's taken me neither. It'd be on the video later, I'm sure. I haven't checked. Yeah, for those of you who are not on this channel, have not subscribed and don't know what we was talking about, Trumpeter Titanic. The Trumpeter Titanic is a very big model of Titanic, and I've done the video, when was it? 3-4 weeks ago now, three weeks, and it was so popular on my channel. It boosted my views. It put me up. I was on 800 subscribers. It put me over 1,400 subscribers. So I got to do an update of it, and I haven't done one yet. And you know, people want to see it. So tomorrow on this channel, I will be filming a update of the Trumpeter Titanic. Just to let you guys know who are watching this, don't know what we were talking about. It's a lovely model, and it's actually going in this room as the lights go dim. I don't know why that happened. Turn it again. There's the hands. They also give you a proper suitcase. You got to build a little suitcase for this one to go on the back, which you know is pretty perfect, because I think the thing that completes a classic Fiat 500 is a little rack on the back with a suitcase on. You can't beat it. it just sets the car off, and I get asked about it so many times when mine's on show, like, oh, you got a suitcase on the back, is that, has it got food in, do you carry stuff in it? I actually don't, but it's nice to be asked. They really do appreciate seeing it. There we go. I'll show you the seats in a second. We'll just get this bit done. Yes, I got a Fiat shirt as well. I bought this before I bought Fiat 500, which was a board statement, but now I got one. I do wear this shirt a lot. I want to try and get another because I've had this for 2 years now, and it's starting to show signs of wear. That's him. So there's our seats, and yes, they do tilt forward like they should. Where are we at now? I've got to do my back in. I know that. I probably didn't think it through. That's him. There we go. 1 hour 20 minutes so far, not bad. I was told it'd be 2 to 3 hours, but I was speaking to someone last night on Facebook, and it took a whopping 12 hours. So yeah, you won't be here that long. I can assure you that. I've got to do another like that. Yeah. I can't wait to get my classic Fiat 500 out. It's just incredible to drive. And it's incredible to see how they go up in money. I mean, classic cars are, I believe, the second, after real estate houses and that, it's the second biggest market in the UK. I can see why. And then you go to these car shows and everything, and you see them parked there, and I really love it. I do like going on a good car show. There's actually a jumbo meet. I feel like I'm missing a piece here. Bear with me, I'm just gonna no. It's right in front of me. Anyway, that one happened. I thought I had a piece missing, but again, it's very rare that you would ever have a Lego piece missing. It's really incredible. If you ever watch videos online of how Lego is made, it's pretty good. Lego on this side. There we go. Move that on back. Get a drink. You can see my CD collection over there, which I was really happy to get them all out on display because I have quite a good selection. Mainly heavy metal, as you do. Can't stand much pop music. In fact, as far as pop goes, I probably only listen to Taylor Swift. And even then, that's a bit on and off because the new stuff's terrible compared to her old stuff, which was more country like. I do like country music. Country music is not the best, but it's up there. I think I'm building a loop now. Oh no, it's the dash. Okay. I've just noticed in that as well, there's actually a proper Lego printed piece with Fiat on. Pretty special to have that piece printed, because when they do a set like this, most of the times the parts are printed because you're paying the money and they've got the branding on the box somewhere. There's a little tag where it's a licensed product off Fiat, so they can't just go out and build one. They have to get proper licenses and everything. Not close. That's him. This turned out to be quite a good bit. There we go. Fiat 500s are cheap to run. I put, usually when I'm out in it, I usually put £10 in, and that'll last me a good, week or so. They are really good on fuel. I haven't really put out what they can do to the gallon, to be honest, because I'm always just enjoying driving it. I always try to get good pictures of it and everything. Like I said earlier, it puts a smile on everyone's face when they see it. When I took it to Retro Gloucester last year, they have it's a big show, they have all sorts there. And they had a stormtrooper and Darth Vader walking around and all that. And I got them to stand around my car, a Fiat 500, and take a picture, and it was brilliant. I want to get a picture developed and put in a frame, because one of the best moments of seeing all of that, and as soon as they stood around, I said to them, I went straight to Darth Vader and like, can you stand by my car and get a picture with You and all the stormtroopers, please. And he's like, okay. And he went straight to the car, and then as soon as the people saw him, well, now they loved it, and he was all looking at him and taking pictures and everything. And because he was on stilts, he was like, I don't know, 7'5". Oh, sticker. We gotta do a sticker. It was great to see though. Right, before we do that, let's do this bit here. This looks a bit complicated. I say complicated. It looks easy, really. Yeah, nothing to it. My fault. There we go. Right. First decal. Here we go. I mean, fortunately, there's not too many, so this one should not be a problem. Let's just make sure we get it the right way around. If it's going on like that. There we go, perfect. Perfect. Lining that up. You see the sweat. So if you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. If you're expecting to see more Lego content, then I'm going to have to disappoint you because this is kind of a one-off. But I did say earlier that we would take a look at the Technic Lamborghini that is coming out at some point, which is a pretty big model, 1/8, I believe it is. It's going to be roughly around, I think they said £200, £180, something like that. So yeah, that will be coming to the channel probably because I'm looking forward to that. But this is not really a Lego channel. This is just a one-off video because it's a nice Lego kit and it's a Fiat 500 and I'm already losing my mind. There we go. Right, so we've done all of that, stood up like that. Now we had to flip it around and work on the bottom, and it turns out it's the dash and the fuel tank in one go. So yeah, that's very nice. Just making sure. There we go. Very good. Page 82 and 83. Okay, we're doing the steering wheel. I was interested to see how this one would work. I saw when they made the Lego one, the Fiat 500, our Lego, the real car, they actually put a real Fiat 500 steering wheel in that, which was pretty good. I haven't seen them do that before. There's a gauge here somewhere. No, that's the Fiat badge again. That is the gauge. That's it. I haven't seen a piece like that before. It's a new one. Steering wheel. And then we got our Fiat badge to go in the middle of the steering wheel. which is also your own. It's about right. Right, we're building a door. There we go. Probably whispering again, knowing me. That's him. Right. It's good you're actually making the doors and there's not one giant piece. Because Lego done that in the past and it upset a lot of people and they very nearly went bust. And they started doing pieces, like you could buy a set and add like 6 pieces in, and that was in a car and a helicopter. Which technically they still do with the junior sets. But you expect they were a junior set, not with, you know, top range set. But no, that really upset fans and Lego very nearly went bye-bye. I mean, someone would be stupid not to buy them out because it's Lego. But still, that was a thing and it very nearly happened. Wrong. I was looking at the wrong plan. The tension is getting to me. There we go. One thing I don't like doing is when you're doing stuff that's repetitive. So, like building this and then doing another and another. 2's okay, but if I had to do like 3 or 4, I get bored like that. I mean, it pays off in the end of the day after, but it can get a bit boring. But fortunately, Fiat 500 only has 2 doors. And there we go. And then we've got to do the panels inside now. My lights keep going dim. We're going to lose electric. We lost electric a while back, and I tell you what, that's not happening again. Unless Judgment Day happens, but yeah, chances of that happening are quite slim. So yeah. Nice red interior doors. If you want to see my classic Fiat 500 on this channel, let me know. I do plan to do some things with it on this channel because I can bring it out in some of the videos. I feel like I missed something here. I have, yeah. Here's a tip if you like Lego and you want to know where you can buy just, 200 of this part. If you're new to it and you want to know, head over to Have I finished that door? No. Head over to britlink.com. There you can buy Lego from all over the world, wherever you live. And I used to have a Britlink store, not anymore. That rhymed and it shouldn't. But yeah, I had a Britlink store, and the only reason I stopped it was because I got no Lego. But you can buy, loads of different bricks. If you want to buy one certain brick, you can, and you can buy Lego minifigs and all that and everything. It's really good for that because you can, like I said, you can buy one of the bricks and that, and just keep buying. It's great. It's called britlink.com. And yes, I've done me back in now. Go. There we go. I wonder when these going to come in. There we go. That goes on like that on the end. Then where do they go? Oh, I see, they clip on here. Like that. There we go, we have a door, ladies and gentlemen. Then all we need to do. Cool. Right, we got to build another now. That's one door then. Wasn't that bad actually. I suppose it looks a little bit daunting at times. My phone keeps buzzing in my pocket. Same. That one. That. And them over there. Dip, 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 dip. Like that. Know when you got a song stuck in your head? You have that all day. If you want to know what the song is, it is called Graffiti. It's by Churches. A band I only started listening to a while back, but I do like their music. It's different. I couldn't tell you names of every song, but I do like listening to them. Something different when you listen to heavy metal and country music all the time. It's nice to listen to something a little bit different, but stay away from pop music. Pop music is the worst. No, take that back. Rap music is the worst. It's not even music, to be honest. Let's not start a debate. It's not taking that long. Like I said, I've done my back in now, so may as well keep going with it. I was, earlier I was thinking, well, would I be able to get it done tonight? But we shall. I mean, it's quite a way to go. Still got to go through bag 3, but we're going quite far, quite fast. But yeah, if you want to see more stuff on this channel, more content, and what's happening and all that and everything, please do subscribe if it's something you're interested in. I'm not gonna make you subscribe if you don't want to. Might not be what you're into, because it's not all Lego, it's everything. RC cars done that. And model railways coming to the channel, which I'm really excited because model railways is my life for 22 years. So it's gonna be nice to bring new content like that. But yeah, if it's your thing and you want to see more of it, please do subscribe. Wait, we got to just, oh no, before I forget, the door handle. The door handle's pretty cool. And they actually use a Lego telephone for the door handle. Inside the door, I mean. You know, your interior door panel. There we go. And then this piece like that, like that, like there. Done that wrong. I have made a mistake and I can't live with it. I gotta sort it out. That's not like it. Then that one is going to clip in like that. That's it. Is there going to be a big gap like that? Yeah, there's the picture as well. Yeah. It's just an error. It can't be too perfect. I feel like I missed something. That's in. Just gonna move this chair over slightly. There we go. And then we'll have to have some chair as well. There we go. That's in. So there we go. We got the doors on both sides. Right. What we're doing now. There we go. Oh, this better be the window. Oh, it's the rear window. Darn. The glass is actually quite scratched. Oh, a scary decal. So this is a long one. There we go. Easy. Easy peasy. that goes on the back somehow. There we go. Right. Now it's getting serious. Now I'm bag free. There you go, you might be able to see me a bit better. I didn't realise that. First thing I ever bought was a Fiat 500 wheel cap, and Lego do a perfect example of one. I bought one of them before I owned a car. Why would I do that? I need to tip that in the pot. I hope I did it wrong. I don't know why I've done that. I couldn't tell you. Right, where do we start? Need one of them. That look like we're doing the headlights. Oh no, this is the little indicators. Or spotlights. Or whatever you want to call them, really. Interestingly, they are not orange. Actually, maybe chrome. No, they are clear. There's a lot of chrome pieces of one. Find that one, Elijah. There we go. There we go. Right. Let's get this right. One there. One there. Next page. Also, Lego give you duplicate parts, but only for small stuff. They won't give you duplicates for, you know, a piece like that, a 2x8, sorry. Yeah, they give you duplicates for little pieces, like little round studs and that. That's them. hear that? We just bought her a coat and she is not amused. So I'm watching. Thank you for watching. We've got the doors on, we've got the seats in, we've got the fuel tank in, we've got the engine in, we've got the rear seats in. Now it looks like we're building the front end up. I'm just looking for a piece. So again, if you're new to my channel and you want to see models and Model 500s as well, because I will be building another Italia one at some point, then this is the channel for you. I did have to go with the Automotive style of YouTube channel, which is Easy Driver 31. But to be honest, I'm not that good at it. I will be still doing videos for the channel, but I'm going to put more focus into the model side of things, because this channel took off really well over the last month. Something like 600 subscribers in the matter of, I think it was two weeks, which was crazy, all because of one video. And I think, well, people want to watch my videos on my models I build and everything, so I'm going to keep bringing the content. And like I said, this is a one-off Lego video tonight, live video, but only because it's a Lego Fiat 500. And you know, it's a Lego Fiat 500, so I had to do a video of it, didn't I? It's not far away now from the end, because once we finish it, we finish it. And I've enjoyed doing a live video. Oh, I'm dropping Lego everywhere. There's going to be Lego fanatics out there going, "You're dropping everything." I'm sorry, I've disappointed you. You know, there's always one bit you can't find. I can't find it. And then I'll find it. And there's a piece I do need. So we'll grab that whilst we can. There is a link in the comments if you want to go and buy one of these. Lego have them for sale on their website at the cost of £75 if you're in the UK. I'm not too sure how much obviously that would convert in your US, Euro and all that, but there's two pieces on the floor. It's not very good, is it? Can't find his last bit. I'm dropping more bits. Fiat badge. I'll be dropping the Fiat badge. Yes. Ah, no, just watching. Looks good, doesn't it? It's delayed. I don't know. It always has been on YouTube. I can't find my part. But no, look at that. How cool is that? Look at the engine. Doors. Seats even go forward. See? And you got the starter and switches down there, which is really good. No, it's good. Bit of upside down building as well. Build all that upside down. You build it like this, and then you got to flip it over and pull it in, so the fuel tank's right way up. Way weird.
You got the microphone on like that?
Yeah. It goes for the phone now.
Yeah.
because I can't find this one bit. I don't know where.
What's it look like?
Remember, you can get the studs with a one stud, and there they got a triple block with 2 studs on. It wouldn't be in that one because that's different.
Check all these.
It was only a 3, so easy. There's one of them, but like that. There's only 2 on. I keep doing that. Oh, they've got the sofa. No.
It can't be that hard to find.
No. Unless it can't be over here because that's a different bag. I nearly put one bag back in the box. No. It'd be here somewhere because I've done it twice now. That would be it now. That's a different bag. I wonder if it's when I put that bag back in that. Bingo. It's in the box. There he is. What it was, I got one of the bags, opened it, and I stupidly went empty in the box. I don't know why.
That was silly.
No roof. It's gonna be fun, isn't it? I don't know how that's gonna work.
It'd probably be pinched in some black bricks.
Yeah, that's what I reckon. It's a good way to do that. Oh, yeah. We found it. Where do we get to? Spin that around. Where am I looking? Because they've all gone over the table now. All the parts. So the bit I was struggling to find was one of them. It's a 3 plate with 2 stud on top. And yeah, when I done that with the bag earlier, I must have left one in there. But we found it in a nick of time. I think it's the light going, the lights keep going dull. I don't know why. Dodgy electric, that's what it is. It's so good that they got the curve right with the car. I mean, it's Lego form, so it's not going to be bang on, but the curve is still there. It's really cool that they have done a good job of trying to get it right. But yeah, and what I'll do, I'll get this built up, put it in a case, I'll take it to the model shop. Martin, I'd like to see it, Martin and Dave. Well, Dave will, because Dave's a car fanatic. Martin's not. I am Martin, if you're watching. Should be. You don't know what you're missing. Get past that driving test. It's crazy because a lot of model shops don't actually don't sell Lego. Like, Lego's not classed as a model form, which is completely wrong because I believe it is. They're using unicorn horns for the actual horns on the front of the car. Is that Ella Bella? Come on, then. Come see the camera. Come say hello to YouTube. Yeah? Yeah. What is that? It's a Fiat 500. Go on then, get lost. Go on then. Scoot. Go on then, girl. Good girl. Haven't seen her all night. Fiat badge. Yeah, she likes the 500. That's good. That's the only proof what I need. I don't know if they printed the badge wrong or is it just me, but it seems that the Fiat is slightly over. It should be. Yeah, the one on the steering wheel end is bad. So what I'm going to do is swap them over. Actually, if we got a spare one, because this is single stud, they usually give you doubles, duplicates. And they have, and that one's just as bad. Take the steering wheel off. Go put that one on the front of the car instead. There we go. So the brother come to the rescue and helped me find a piece that turned out to be in the what do you call it, box. Right. Show you how it fits on. Just those two studs there. It is. Wow. Oh, I see. It's me not being intelligent. There we go. We have our front of our Chinko Chenko. I'm going to get slaughtered now for saying that wrong. Because that's how YouTube works. Unfortunately. Now, YouTube's great. It's one of my favourite things in the whole world, YouTube. To come back after a long old day and just sit back and watch videos on YouTube. I do it every day, so I really do appreciate that. YouTube is fantastic and by far the best thing to watch. I can't tell you how many times I've come back after a long old day and just sat down and watch videos on YouTube and keep up to date with everyone and see what they're doing. I watch all my subscribers' videos, latest videos and everything. I really do enjoy it. So thank you, YouTube. Hopefully one day I will get a big following, and you never know. But to be honest, it doesn't bother me if I don't, because I still enjoy doing. I'm not doing this to make money. I'm doing this because I like building models, and that's the only thing that I'm really interested in doing on YouTube. Because I do like having a day working on the models and building stuff and all that, and it's great fun. And then take them to shows. I haven't done a model show in a while, but this will be coming with me in the next show. I'll tell you that. My local model railway group, they let me have a table with my RC lowers on and everything, and they were really popular. You know, everyone's asking me about where can I buy one and all this, and yeah, it was great. What we're building now. The wheel arches for the front, right. Gotta open the door. I love how they got these curves going on. Oh, that's great. Wow, look at this. So again, they've done this curved front end, and it makes it look like a Fiat 500. I like that. I like it a lot. So my brother was watching apparently. So he said, "Oh, and I put my computer on charge." Him. There we go, charging up. Good computer. It is a Asus. Never heard of the make before. I wanted a cheap little laptop that I could take with me to places and everything. And it's great. You know, it's got everything on. It's basically a Chromebook. But that's all I needed. You know, I didn't need anything fancy, all the different systems on and everything. Just needed something small, and it's ideal. So we are nearing completion, which is great. I can't wait to see it finished. I'll have a look at cases later on tonight. Antics does some, so what I'll probably do, take it in Antics, show Dave and Martin, and then they do have some cases in there anyway, and we'll see if I just dropped a bit, see if we can get a case sorted for it, because there's no point not having it a case, because it's just gonna get dusty, and there's nothing worse than a dusty model on display. I have these figures all over the place, anime figures of games and everything, and they're great, but they get dusty, and then you gotta keep cleaning them and all that, and it's a pain. Going mad. I'm going mad. Any suggestions on what film I could watch tonight after doing this video? Because I'm kind of running out of film ideas at the moment. I try and watch a film every night, but it doesn't happen. So if you have any film suggestions, please do comment. Don't say Joker. I've already watched Joker. I watched it the other week and I enjoyed it. It was a good film. Let's open the door. That's it. The seats just need moving ever so slightly so the door shut properly, but you can adjust that because the way the seats are built. Right. That one, that one, that one. How we got? Oh, the windscreen is one piece. I did wonder about that. I did think maybe yeah, some. I don't think it's a specially made windscreen for this model. This is actually the first ever Lego live build I've done. Because if you weren't around earlier, I used to have a Lego channel. I used to build a Lego city and everything. I had a really good Lego city, and I never actually built Lego live, which would have been really good. I'm making the bonnet, I think. This is the bit I've been waiting for. Because the bonnet is my favorite, one of my favorite parts of the car. Don't know why, I just like the shape of the bonnet. Always have, always will. And it's great when you come into a petrol station to fill up. You know, people see you come in and they're all looking because they've never seen a car like it. Most of them have never seen a car like it, especially younger people who have no interest in cars whatsoever, and they see it coming in and everything. And you go up to the hood, and then you open the hood to put your fuel in, which is, you know, you don't do that in normal cars today unless it's an old car. So that you know, that gets a lot of response straight away. Then there's the fact that you know, they see the fuel tank and they're like, I don't think I'll carry much fuel, does it? Which is right, it doesn't. But you don't need the fuel. It doesn't burn through fuel like a normal car. It's just the car, everything about the Fiat 500 is unique. The classic Fiat 500, not the new one. The new one's nice in its own way. I had, let me get this right. I had a Fiat 500 0.9 pop. I wanted a Fiat 500 as a first car, but my parents said to me, don't just go and buy a new car, because if I have an accident or something, that's a new car, gets damaged, and you know, straight away. So I went for something small, and I ended up having a Citroen C2, which nothing wrong with that car whatsoever. I'd have one again today. But I decided to sell it because I wanted a Fiat 500. And what come up was a 2000 and, was it 2009 or 10? It might have been 09. And 09, missing a piece here. An 09 Fiat 500 pop. Like I said, 0.9 engine. Or was it 1.2? It might be a 1.2. No, it wasn't. It was 0.9. Was it 1.1? It might be a 1.2. I can't remember, to be honest. But anyway, it was a great car. I had it for about a week before I bought the first modification, which was a Bath body kit. because I like the Abarth. I couldn't afford the Abarth at the time. So I bought the Abarth body kit. That's the bit I'm looking for. Stuck it on that. I was like, yeah, this is amazing. The Abarth body kit looked really good. Then, as things changed, like they always do, I started putting more money into the car and everything. And it got to a point where I was like, I'm putting all this money into it, and I could go out and just, by the time I spent all this money, just buying a bath. So I went to look at one. I went to look at two actually. There was two I was looking at the same place at Annie Cars. Check them out. And basically, I ended up buying a Fiat 500, a Bath Fiat 500 Competizione, 595 Competizione, 2013, and stunning car, so much fun, turbo, all of that because you need that. It was so much fun, and I had it for about 6 months, taking it to shows, car meets and that, because I did do a bit of work to it, put a force induction and take induction kit to it. There's a few other things, Sports Cat 200 Sal by TMC. Put some money into it. Went to a car show in Huntley with, pretty much everything now, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, all sorts. And there was a Porsche 996 with a, was it the GT body kit? And I saw it, and I was like, oh, it's one of my favourite Porsches of all time. Walked up to it, took a picture, everything. Then I realised on its dash it was for sale. And, I spent it. It's a Porsche, it's going to be dear car and everything. And it actually was not as dear as you would think. It's dear. It might be dear to some people, but it was £12,000, 12,900. And I said to the bloke, I said, "Wow, that's a lot of car." And he agreed. For Porsche 911 with something like, I'm missing a piece again. Yeah, 320 brake horsepower. It's got a Porsche badge on, so straight away, Porsche. The badge puts more money on the car than the actual car. There it is, hit it under the manual. So I come back, I had a think about it, and I decided to sell my Abarth Competizione for a Porsche 911 996 because it's the only Porsche that I really, really liked. And the 996 is a lovely Porsche. And the reason they're cheaper than any other Porsche is because the headlights on the Porsche 996 are completely different to what Porsche had ever done. And the purist, Porsche fanatic, did not like it, and it dropped the price on them quite a bit. I'm just going to grab a drink. Yeah, the Porsche fans didn't like it at all, and that's why they're quite cheap compared to other Porsches. And I love mine. I would never sell it now because I got a car that I always wanted as a kid growing up. Mine come from Western Supermare, and it's a Porsche 996 911 Targa. I haven't got a picture to show you, but it's stunning. I love it. I got pictures of, obviously, but on my phone. I'm using my phone to broadcast. But yeah, I'd be lost without it now. People say to me like, "Oh, is this your summer toy?" And I say no. The classic Fiat 500 is. That's actually my summer toy, and I drive a Porsche as an everyday car. But why not? If you can do it, then do it. No point thinking about it and on and off. And I was like, no, I'm gonna have one. What's the point thinking about it? Let's just do it. Let's just buy one, and I did. And I do not regret the decision at all. Fuel economy wise, compared to the Abarth, was pretty much the same. The Abarth would do 34 to the gallon. The Porsche would do 32 to the gallon. The Abarth was 1.4 turbo. The Porsche is a 3.6. So flat six engine. Oh, we got to put more decals on. I just do not like putting decals on at all. That's one. And that's then go on like there we go. That's it. Oh, I don't like putting decals on. Right, that should just slot in there. There we go. Low rider. Sorted. That's our windscreen done. Right, what we're doing now. So yeah, that's basically the story of how I ended up with a Porsche 911 Targa. And Targa just means you got an old glass roof with a glass boot. Engine still on the back, but because it's Targa, the glass back opens up separately, so you got a bit more storage, which I don't use, but it's nice to know it's done. But yeah, it's a beast. It's got power. It's nice to have power. I don't use it, but it's nice to know it's there. I mean, driving to Gloucester and that, you don't really need it. But I could have one, and why not? I just went for it. And the great thing is, because I got a Porsche, because Hugo don't go out in the rain, I still take the Porsche to the classic car shows, because the car is more or less a classic now. It's surprising. I mean, it's 2002. It is classed as a classic, a modern classic, and an icon. And it was a bit weird leaving the Abarth community, because they are great. The Abarth community is so helpful compared to the Porsche community. There's no comparison. The Abarth community is a lot better. And yeah, it's the only thing I miss, because the Porsche community, so far, they've not been out for at all, which is annoying. Because if that was on the Abarth page, if I put someone up for Alb, I'd probably have 50 comments in the first 10 seconds. Everyone's so helpful on that compared to the Porsche one. But that's how it goes. That's the decision I made, and I don't regret it. I swear these bricks are hidden from me. Right. That's him. Is that him? Yeah, that's him. Okay. There's another brick on the floor. Right. I wonder when these pieces are going to come into it. You can follow my Fiat 500 Hugo on Facebook if I just send you guys a link. So Hugo has his own Facebook page, basically, where you can see all the latest pictures, where I've been with him, where I've took him, all the different pictures like that. So let me just send that as a comment, and you guys can follow him and see what he's up to. Yeah, The Hangover is a good film. I've watched all three, and my favourite is the second one. But I do like the third one. The third one got a bad rap, but I do like it. I wouldn't say it's the worst one. No, none of them are bad, to be honest. They're all funny in their own way. Oh, we ain't using microphones, are we? Lego microphones. Yeah. Is it? No. They look like Lego, but they're not. Okay. Had me worried then. But yeah, you can follow me on Facebook on that page, and that's Hugo's page, and you can keep up to date with him and where I'm going with him and all the different stuff. And you can see the Porsche on there as well, if that's something you want to start following. Like I said, Hugo does have his own cult following at the moment. People always ask me, "Oh, where's he been there? Where are you going with him?" And that, because especially around here, a lot of people have never seen one, and they are intrigued. What we're building? Oh, the roof. Totally forgot about the roof. The roof comes back on the classic Fiat 500, which is by far the best feature. Convertible is basically a way just to save money. Fiat come up with a way to save money, and it worked. Took that off. So yeah, the roof is an icon in the motoring world. Without the classic slow back roof, I probably wouldn't be interested in the car. It's just such a jazzy little thing, and that's why I went for the Porsche Targa, because when you sat in it, you got a panoramic roof, and oh, it's so nice to sit in and have the sun down on you. And I haven't even had the car for the summer yet, so like when you're driving Hugo, you got the roof down. It's just brilliant. Best way to drive it is with the roof down. There we go. Right, when's the actual roof coming in? Right now. So we're not far away from finishing this one. Let's have a look. I don't like using stuff like this. Never have in Lego. But so it folds back like that. Okay. Then, sorry, let me show you that. So it's folding back on itself, and then around to there. There we go. How cool is that? No way. The guy who come up with that in Lego deserves a raise. That's fantastic. And then that just goes on like that. Then, wow. Oh yes. That is just fantastic. Go and buy one. Go and buy one now, everyone on here. We're not finished though. We still got to get it finished. Yeah, I don't know what film we're going to watch yet. We shall see. Oh, we're putting the wheels on already. Oh, no, the spare wheel. So the spare wheel goes under the trunk, or frunk, as they call it in America. And they call it frunk because it's a trunk, but it's at the front. Without going, without falling at the bottom. it fits in that perfectly. I'm really pleased with this car. You can probably see a smile on my face. But yeah, it's nice. I don't know how long the video's been going now, but if you're still stuck around with me, thank you. Something different for the channel, just bring different content. It's always good to mix it up a bit. There we go. What are we doing now? Oh, the back, so the boot. There we go. There we go. And we need that. What should be hid away again? 2 hours 40 approx. Thank you. Someone's sticking with me for this. The score platter. Score platter. I've gone Lego blind again. Hiding away underneath one of the wheel trims. Nice. Well, we're getting there. We're actually getting there. So someone told me it'd take 2 hours to 3 hours, and we're coming up to 3 hours, so not bad at all. And I've enjoyed doing this. My ears have just gone funny. Great. I like how they pick lime green to be hid away as just a brick that's used to build up, and it gets hid away. And when you see these amazing Lego dioramas of like Star Wars and that, there's a few of them online. One of them's by Solar Bricks, or I think that's his name, and he does a great job. But behind all that, you know, grey brick and Star Wars stuff, there's 100,000 pieces of just random coloured bricks, which I've seen them do. I've seen them with my own eyes, because they have to build up the scenery and everything with Lego by using standard Lego bricks. Very common. There we go. Oh, more Lego stickers. Right. Interestingly, they gave you 2 plates as well. Number plates. We'll probably go with a box art. That one went on a bit skew-if, but it's okay. That's better. That's him. Oh, we got to put the little Fiat 500 sticker on. There we go. That's it. You can see them. And then that one will go on like that. Nice one. It's not a great fit in that, I will say that. Yeah, do that. I keep forgetting about the suitcase as well. Oh, the number plate. Right. Do we go with white plates? Would white plates look better than black? I'm gonna go white plates. You know, I can buy extra bricks and put black ones on if I wanted to. Let's do it different to the art, just to make it, because 90% chance of the time they're gonna go with the box art. So, and my Yugo has white plates. There we go. That's good. I like that. Right, this is for the suitcase, I believe. There we go. Now we've got to do the front plate as well. Oh, I could have used the white. I didn't realise that. I could have used the white one. That's alright. I like that. Ignore Jake. I'm going to stay with the black, with the white, because Yugo does have that. Yugo has black with, well, there you go. That's him. Put that one on there. Yeah, just make it different. You know, you got black background and then the white sticker. So it's not the same as everyone else's. Oh wow, I just lost the internet connection on my computer. Actually, that might be the computer playing up. I had this the other week. I say it's a great laptop and then it starts playing up on me. That's usually what happens. Oh, exhaust. You almost forgot the exhaust. Oh wow. Okay, that's cool. There we go. Nice little exhaust now. Right, let me turn my computer off and then back on. That usually solves the problem. As it doesn't. Right, suitcase time. Suitcase. There we go. Video should just load back up. It's saying I got no internet, so I'm glad you lot can still see me. Because apparently the internet's gone. But we're getting there. Not bad, not bad. I might get this done just over 3 hours. We haven't really rushed it. We've took our time. No need to rush it, to be honest. But at least Total 1965. Yeah. Yeah, I've actually gone for the because that's have I gone for I've gone for the actual kit number. I just realised. Yeah, I got a kit number, so yeah, different to someone else's. Just me. There is a drop piece, look. There we go. I like the fact that they included a suitcase. They could have just finished it off and like, no, that's it, done. But the suitcase adds character to the car. And for a car that's full of character anyway, it just helps. Right. Some nice little Fiat stickers. Oh, are they Fiat? No. There we go. There we go. Big stickers are easier to put on, in my opinion. And as I say that, can't get this one on. See? There we go. And then these go on the bottom like so. See? That is so cool. I don't like that that boot's not showing properly. Maybe I've... Might just be me. Anyone else had a problem with the boot not showing properly? Let me know. I think we've nearly done it. Not reading the manual again. So now you've got chrome wheel trims. Ah, I'm using one pieces. That's what all these chrome pieces are for. Makes sense, doesn't it? They don't sit in that very good, do they? Do they just pop in or? Nah, right, okay, yeah. What about the wheel trims? Because these don't seem to sit in that great. Well, they just sat in there, but they do wobble a bit. Is that normal? Do some other wheels. Potato. can hear voices outside again. Right, we're on the third wheel. I can hear people outside. Yeah, if that's the way wheel trim's going, that's quite disappointing. Because I thought it'd be a better fit than that. That might be the letdown of the kit. They just seem too loose. I mean, they're on now. But if you... No. Okay. I was on Forza last night. I don't play much Xbox. I played more PlayStation. But I was on Forza and I changed the engine in a Fiat 500. Well, it's in a Bar 500, I should say. I changed the engine and I got 160 over it on drag strip, which is not too bad. We have wheels, people. We have wheels. And there's a little suitcase. Tell you what I have missed. Headlights. Why have I not got no headlights on it? I've somehow bypassed the headlights. I always do this. Oh, it's a shame that piece is not chrome. That nice. Right, now all we got to do is build the frame that goes with it, which is a nice little touch. I don't think it needed it, but it's nice to have the picture, the painting of a real one. Yeah, the trims are not that great then. That's going to let down this model, I'm afraid. I don't want it anymore. Nah, it's just, why are they a little bit loose? It'd be nice if they just... Because if you put one of those threaded little bars in, or they give you a Technic, that might hold it in. Well, it certainly would. I keep thinking what this big tile's for. I just realised it's for the painting. Nice. There we go. To finish it off, very nice. I suppose that come off too. There we go. And then got this one. And then you got your little brush to go on there like that. There we go. And I can finally say that is it. We have completed the little Lego Chinku Chinku Fiat 500. So what I'm going to do now, move that to one side, get these plates off here, and I'll give you a little look at the car. Let me just go watch those paintbrushes. Good thing they give you two. That is lovely. That's a really, really nice model. 3 hours, 3 hour mark, and it's finished. So let me bear with me. Here it is. Got your spare wheel, what the car looks like when you have the roof down anyway, or back. There we go. You got your door. Doors go pretty much right back. And the seats go forward like that. So yeah, that's the engine. And here's our painting. Looking very good. Very impressed with that. So that's going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed this live video of building this little Lego creator set, which is number 10271, 960 pieces. And yeah, I really enjoyed building this one. So thank you all for watching. I shall see you soon. If you enjoyed it, please do like and subscribe. And yeah, bye until next time.